Hello everybody, welcome back to the latest Manchester United news. Now in this video we'll be talking about some very interesting transfers that have come in yesterday surrounding Manchester United. We'll be giving you the latest news on that. There's also other news to be talking about as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. So obviously amid all the Champions League stuff going on yesterday, there was an article that came out from Stephen Bates, I believe, talking about two players Manchester United want to sign. Listen, it's very interesting. It says Manchester United have both Wolves Matheus Cunha and West Ham Mohamed Kudus in their sights. Scouts consistently tracked Cunha last season. He's believed to be high on their list of targets. Wolves will resist any attempt to lose Matheus Cunha, who is thought to be on around £60,000 a week. However, Manchester United are prepared to double Cunha's wages in efforts to persuade him to join Radcliffe's revolution. Now, I'll start off by talking about Kudus, then I'll go on to Matheus Cunha. Kudus is a very interesting player. He's a very good player, a player with a lot of skill, a lot of power and a lot of pace. He's a key player in that West Ham team. Helped them win the European Conference League last season. He's had a decent season this season, scoring some great goals, but he has been kind of inconsistent. I think when Manchester United went to sign Anthony, it was Kudus was still playing at Ajax. And he's a very versatile player. Can play almost anywhere across the front three lines. He's someone who offers unique pace, quality, precision, accuracy, and I think he will be a great player to have in that Manchester United team. Manchester United need players who offer versatility. You look at Bruno, Mount can do that, Garnacho, Rashford. You need players who can play across all 3-4 places in the attacking line, and I do certainly think Kudus can do that. Preferably, though, he can play that right wing and left wing to excellent standards, and that's something that Manchester United are missing. Obviously, we would like more of a direct wing, and I think Kudus is that. But the thing is, how much will Manchester United be willing to spend on Kudus? Will it be 40-50 million? Will it be 70-80 million? Whatever West Ham evaluation is, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be high because he's a player who's certainly in form. He's probably going to get more interest, not just only from Manchester United, so it's not going to be an easy deal to do. I do certainly think he's a very good option to have. I think obviously it's not just him that Manchester United are linked to. There's obviously Cunha, there's Olise for that spot, but I do certainly think Manchester United have got a plethora of options. It's all about making the right deal with West Ham. If we can get the signing of Kudus, I think he is, as I said, I'm not too sure how old he is. I think he's like 20, I think he's like 23, 24, but I'll have a look now. Kudus age. And before we came to West Ham, he was kind of playing that striker role for, he's 23 years of age, so he's really young, and he's doing so much. I mean, if you look at his contract, he earns 90 grand a week at West Ham. Manchester United will probably automatically give him a ridiculous wage, but the fact that he's 23 years of age, has experience playing in Europe and in the Premier League, I think he certainly is a very good signing. Now, Olise nearing closer to Chelsea, personal terms all but agreed. Manchester United yet to make an approach, so Manchester United could lose out could lose out on Michael Olise, so we might have to change our options there. Yeah, we could miss out on him, so we might have to be looking at other options. Certainly Kudus is one of them for that right hand spot. Now, a striker that Manchester United have been linked to is Cunha. Now, Wolves will resist any attempt to lose Cunha, who is thought to be around £60,000 a week. Manchester United double that wages, so it'll be on around 120 grand a week. And I think Kudus is a really good player. He's got a powerful stride, and to kind of battle with Højlund for that striker spot will be something that Manchester United need. We need an experienced striker. Cunha has that. He might not get the goals and the assists, but he's such a powerful and impactful player for Wolverhampton. I remember when we played him the first game of the 2023-24 season, and he was absolutely running that game. He was running through midfield, had loads of shots on him. He was such a key player for Wolverhampton. I think one thing about CUNHA, he does get injured quite a lot, but he certainly is a player who's very, very interesting to sign. I think he offers unique qualities similar to KUDUS, but he's more of a forward. I'd be very happy if CUNHA was becoming a Manchester United player. He's technical. He's actually improved his finishing. CUNHA technically very, very good. Yeah, I think CUNHA on the ball is fantastic. CUNHA on the ball is fantastic. He has a really, really good glide about him, and he's a very, very confident player as well. He's said to be in height on Manchester United this summer. Scouts consistently track CUNHA over the course of the season and look to replace the outgoing Anthony Martial. With KUDUS, he's obviously high on Manchester United's list, but faced competition from Liverpool as well. So, listen, there's going to be competition for all players Manchester United going to sign, whether that's Olise, whether that's KUDUS, whether that's Neto, whether that's CUNHA, KUDUS. Like this, we're going to face competition. So it's all about, if Manchester United want the player, they're going to have to go all in for the player. And that's something Manchester United have to do. I do think KUDUS and Olise, KUDUS is a very, very interesting player. But I do certainly think I would love CUNHA in my team. I think the ability that he has on the ball is fantastic. As I said, he struggled with goals, but he's improved in that in the second half of last season. And yeah, he's an absolutely brilliant player who offers a lot of very, very good qualities. I think Manchester United could probably pick him up for £40–50 million, and that could be a deal that could solidify Manchester United summer and could be one of the first signings. Now, I think there's a lot of signings we need to make. Bringing in the correct players is vital for us. And CUNHA certainly is one of them. He fills that striker void well. He's still young, but he's kind of experienced enough, and I think he'll have a great relationship with Rasmus Højlund. So let me know your thoughts. That's been the latest Manchester United news. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos.